Hello, and good morning to you. Hello, and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. And then I also broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. Okay, so we just finally got logged in. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm excited. I've been working on Master and Servant for about 4 days, 5 days in a row now, just working it out. And I want to show you what I have as far as an update goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start from the top. We are in the key of, I believe it is it's A sharp minor. Okay, so I've set chordy to the relative major, which is C sharp major. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this. Where to begin? Gosh, where to begin? Really, the song starts with this little riff, like, right? Now, for those of you who are about to take this journey with me, let me just let you know in advance that Master and Servant is an epic song that changes key like 3 different times. You end up in the key of C, start in B flat, okay? Or A sharp, okay? B flat, A sharp. Okay, and by the time the song is over, you are in the key of C, okay? So you're gonna learn the same baseline pattern, but you're gonna have to learn it in multiple different fingerings and multiple different places on the keyboard. All right, so let me just give you a fair warning that this is an epic song, but I am excited to play it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at it from the top. So if you want to take a look at what we're working with a right, so you got this B flat, right? It's an A sharp minor. So it's then down to the, and then back to that. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the chords up here for us. Master and Servant. Here we go, Master and Servant, and we're gonna put it in the right key here. Go to B flat. Okay, my bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. So what we're looking at here is a B flat to an E flat minor, and then down to a C sharp here. Okay, so let me go ahead and back this up now. I'm gonna walk you through that bass line one more time, okay? So let me follow along with my right hand. We're gonna be going like this. So it's like this on a B flat here. Okay, so that is your starting point, right? We're going from the B flat okay, like that. Okay, that is how the song basically starts, right? You start with this little riff off of the B flat here, or the A sharp, I should say. So it's, how does it go? Right? Then the song starts with the, right now, in the live version that they used to play in the Hamburg version, you're doing this in the right hand. So if you can, you try to put the hands together. It's tricky though, so kind of get the bass line going in the left hand. Right? Something like that, right? So you want to kind of get that lick down, okay? So that kind of leads you, that's the intro of the song basically, right? So you get that little lick down in the right hand. If you want to double up on the, you can. if you can do it, right? And then you kind of slowly put the bass line together. So it'd be, so let's get it going. So it'd be. So that's the tricky part. Then you wait on the second one. Right? So there's. Right? So. Something. Now, the reason why I'm having you do that simple one first from the live version is because it's getting you ready for what's next. Okay, so what is next? What's next is you have a handful of melodies that you're going to need to learn over that same bass line, okay? And that is the trick to master and servant, is that you got to keep that bass line up. And not only are you keeping it up the entire song, you're also keeping it up in different keys. So don't get mad at me for starting this journey, because you're those of you who are actually gonna take this. I hope that those of you who actually learn how to play this with me, it's gonna be an epic study of this song. I hope at the end you guys record it and let me see your progress. I would love to see how it works out. Okay, so here we go. You got the bass line down, right? We showed you. So that was one melody. Right? Now, the second melody, of course, is our main lick. Right? Which is tricky in itself. Right? Then. Right? So it sounds simple enough. I use my little pointer finger here. Ooh, I gotta paint my nails again, huh? Then from here, I kind of flutter on these two fingers. I use these three fingers here. I go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of makes it easier to do it like that. I try to do it with one finger, but it's very hard. Besides, you're going to get used to that anyway for another part of the song I'll show you later. Then kind of jump an octave down, right? Okay, so once again. Here we go, a little flutter here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then master and servant, right? Okay, now, left hand, of course, is doing what we just learned in the left hand. Right? So now you got to put the hands together, right? And here's where people think I'm crazy, but you can do it. It's real slow. It's going to take you a while. But here we go. Nice and easy. Right, I'll do it again real slow. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do it slow. Okay, here we go. Do it again. Ah. Now I'll slow it down if I can. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I keep messing that part up. Right? Okay, so let's get the hands together. Let's see how slow we can do this. It starts on that third one. It's right? So focus on that part first. Okay. There it is. Okay, so like that. One more time, nice and slow. Oh. On the second one. Oh. Okay, to there. So one more time, nice and easy. So you see how that goes? Because it's oh my God. Okay, so that is the second melody that you got to learn, that main lick. Right? So you go to that one. Now, you got the verse comes up. Okay, so verse 1 is tricky because remember I told you about that little fluttering thing? Right? You're going to also do that on verse 1. Now, verse 1 is kind of weird. It's like this. Okay? So what I mean by that is when you get to the singing, he starts singing, "There's a new game we like to play, you see. Game with added reality. Treat me like a dog, get me down on my knees. We call it master and servant. We call it master and servant." Right? And then you go right back to that. So technically, if you want to play the song correctly, they probably have an arpeggiator on. So you're really just going. Right? So that is actually what you're probably doing. They're just arpeggiating it with like, a sequencer or something. So I'm actually physically playing it. I'm going, because that is, if you listen to the original recording of the song, it is one of the melodies being played on top of that bass line. So it's like, right? So there's a new game we like to play, you see. A game with added reality. Treat me like a dog, get me down on my knees. We call it master and servants. We call it master and servants. Right? So what, like I said, again, what's being played back here is. Sorry. Right, and then with an arpeggiator, it's probably going like this. So let's get the bass line going. So it'd be like. Right, so something like that. Okay. Now, obviously, I have not worked that part out yet, but that would be your verse 1. And then you just have to sing it on top of that. So if you can figure out a way to just hold a note and let the arpeggiator kind of going, do the. So it'd be, there's a new game we like to play, you see. Game with added reality. Treat me like a dog, get me down on my knees. We call it master and servant. We call it master and servant. Right? Okay, so that is verse 1. Okay, so now you get to verse 2. It's a lot like life. So here comes the tricky part. It's a lot like life. This play between the sheets with you on top and me on the, me on. Ah! Ooh, this part is so tricky. Like that, okay? So that is verse 2, right? It's a so it goes like this. So it's a lot like life. This play between the sheets, right? And when you get to this part, right here, okay, it goes like this. So. And this part is so tricky. It goes like this. In the left hand, you're going to end it, right? So, and then in the right hand, you're going, and you got to get those hands to line up, right? So, what you're going. Like that. That is what you're going to end up playing, okay? Left hand. Here we go. Here we go. It's a lot like life. This play between the sheets with you on top and me underneath. Get all about equality. Let's play master servant. Okay, so let's walk through that nice and slow. So remember, it's on the back side of this. Okay, it's on the back side. So it starts on this note here. Okay, so it's the same timing for the second part. The first one is, and I usually use this finger here next to your pinky here. The next one is, okay, so it's like that. So you go, so here we go. We're starting on this part. Do it again. Ooh. Let's do that part now. Ooh, you gotta wait on that one. Okay, so it's... So you got this part here. So it's just G down to there, E sharp, which is F also. Okay, so you get this part. Okay, so get all these parts down now. It goes like this. Then this part's tricky. It's one by itself, then... So it's... that. And that is how you get back to the top. Like that. Okay. I know. It's a crazy song. And we haven't even got to this part yet where you change to the key of C. Wait, let me see if I can do it. Right? That's where the song changes to the key of C. So there's so much to teach on this song. We're obviously going to go ahead and take a break from that. So that should get you started. I have the meanest buzz going on in my ears right now, so hopefully it's not going through to the stream too badly. My apologies. We are having serious, ever since the winds, I am having the worst. We have a ground issue here in the house somewhere, obviously, because this is being... Something is going on. Something is going on in the house here. Someone's using some power or something. But my apologies, but I hear a huge buzz right now in my ears. Okay, anyways, so let me just finish walking you through one last part so that you understand what's coming up, right? So you went from this one, right? So you did verse 1 and 2. It's a lot like life. It's play between the sheets. You on top, me underneath. Forget all about equality. Let's play master and servants. Let's play master and servants. Bum, 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 bum. It's a lot like life, and that's what's appealing. If you despise, throw away a feeling from desire. the... Right? So the reason I walked you through it like that is because I want you to understand that it now goes to E flat here. So now you're playing off of those two. Same bass line rhythm, same timing and everything. Same, count. But just up now to the E flat. So it's a lot like life. That's what's appealing if you despise, right? Then you got the... Then back to the top. Now you're going... Then you go to this, C. Right? Then it's a lot like life, and that's what's appealing if you despise. Throw away feeling from disposable fun. Then this is the one. Right? At the end of the song, now you're in C. Then you... So that lick you knew here has to be transposed up a whole step. So now you got to learn that whole part over again in the key of C. Okay, because you're going from C to F. When you make the switch from... So it's hard to do it slow. Then... Now you're going from C to F. Okay, then when you go to It's a Lot Like Life, and that's what's appealing, that's the last bass line you need to finish learning the new pattern. So you are playing that bass line starting here, then and then back to this one to finish the song. Okay, so it is an epic song. It's going to take us a while to learn this one, but if you can, and you will, put the hands together, you are unlocking some serious syncopation, and you will be able to play anything if you can play this thing. Anyway, okay. Wow, half the show on Master and Servant, but I was really excited to teach you what it is I've learned so far. Not bad with putting the hands together. I mean, this is a pretty epic song. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. The other songs I was working on in the last few weeks, let me see if I can find the key of it real quick. Let's go to New Life by Depeche Mode. This is from the 1981 album. What key are you in? Let's do this here real quickly. New Life, Depeche Mode, key signature. It says it's in the key of G major. Okay, I believe it. Let's go ahead and set my little software here to the key of G major now. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at New Life by Depeche Mode. This was written by Vince Clarke now. This is from the first album, Speak and Spell, back in 1981. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. I stand still stepping on the shady streets, and I watch that man to a stranger. I think you only know me when you turn on the light. Now the room is lit red. Danger. Complicating, circulating, new life, new life. Operating, generating, new life, right? So here we go. Right? Something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Here's our little intro, right, to the song. So it's kind of like... I guess you could do it an octave lower. And then this kind of overlays on it. Right, like that. These are the notes. right? Then you gotta go with the finger here. Where's it at? G. No. I'm sorry. Complicating, circulating. Yeah, it is G. Okay, oh, that's why, because you go from one down to the other octave. There it is. Okay, so that's your chorus. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it from the top, right? So we got our little D lick here. Right, you got your little lick there from D to C. B, A. Right, then your little walk down from D. Back to the D. Right? So you got that part down. Now, in the left hand, you're going to be kind of playing this little funky rhythm here. So you want to really accent that, but you are still kind of playing a little rhythm behind it. So it's... So you're going to be going from D, C, down to G, back to D. So it's... going to C, okay? So now you kind of get that. You're going... Change to C, G, to C, starting on an A, then a G. In the left hand, got G octaves, so C octaves here. Starting on an A here, walk up to C. Then G to B. Then just kind of do a little crossover here. Right, that's on a D. So we're going C, G, D, right? So here we go, starting with the little point index finger. Okay, there's a reason why I'm using that finger. Okay. Then I go to the middle finger here. So once again, A with this finger here. Middle finger on the F sharp. Okay. I stand still, step. So it's I stand still, stepping on a shady street, and I watch that man to a stranger. You think you only know me when you turn on the light. Now the room is lit, red danger. Okay, like that. Okay, and in the left hand, you're just kind of following. You know, stand still, stepping on the shady street. and I watched that man to a stranger. Think you only know me when you turn on the light. Now the room is lit red danger. Right, and we'll get to the chorus next, okay? But do you see how it goes? Obviously, I have to practice singing it. But just so you get in practice of it, just kind of... Now, if you don't want to do the little roll-up, just kind of start like this. I stand still, stepping on the... Wait, so it'd be... Oh. Practice like this. I would go... If you can't do the little roll-up, like that part, just go like this. I stand still, stepping on the shady street, and I watched that man to a stranger. But practice the fingering I showed you. So still get the... So do... Middle finger. Okay, practice that though while you're singing it, okay? And then just keep it simple in the left hand. So it'd be right? So that way that when you can work your way up to the... Right, like that, and you'll get it eventually. It takes a while. I don't even have it yet, and then you got to sing it on top of that. So I stand still, stepping on the shady street, and I watched that man to a stranger. Think you only know me when you turn on the light. Now the room is lit red danger. Complicating, circulating, new life, new. Okay, let me walk you through it. I'm just showing off now. Here we go. A. We're doing a play off of A in root position in both hands, okay? So it's not complicated. All the chords are... This is your chorus now. Complicating, circulating, new life, new life. Operating, generating new life. Now I'm harmonizing it right now because I can't find it in my voice, but it's complicating, circulating, new life, operating, generating new life. Right, so you want to get that down, okay? So it's A. Right? Same pattern for all of them. Then you're going to a C major in root position. It's a little triad there, a little major, root position there. Down to G. Back to A. C, G, complicating, circulating, new life, operating, generating, new life. Okay, so that's kind of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and left hand. Same thing. Oh, sorry, up to here. Then down an octave on G. Same notes, just an octave lower, okay? So A. These are on the one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the G, okay? So that's how you stay in G twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you put the hands together, it's. See, it's every other one, okay? So it's. Because it's 1 and over here it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right, and over here it's 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 I did that backwards, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 now you gotta try to sing it. Complicating, circulating, new life, operating, generating, new life. How are you at? Anyway, that's new life. Okay, so I'm a maniac this morning. The other one I was working on is this one. Remotivate me, set me burning. And how would it go? Here goes. After years in deep breathe, my body is burning. And then it'd be like, so it'd be like this. It'd go. For a new lease on life. Add a little spice, set me free, remotivate me, love that note there. I don't even know what key we're in. Hold on, let me set the key. Let's make sure we got Remotivate Me. This is from the B side of the Master and Servant single, the Slavery Whip Mix, or the US version. I first heard it on the Slavery Whip Mix of Master and Servant. This is Remotivate Me, Set Me Free. Let me get the key signature going here. Set Me Free, Remotivate Me, Set Me Free, key signature. The key is F major. Okay, I'll take it. F major. Let's set the key so that way you're getting the right notes there. I'll walk you through it though a little bit. This is what I know of it. I've been kind of working on this one. As you can tell, I've been working on Master and Servant, and then I heard the B side as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We got a little C here. B flat. F to A flat, C, B flat, F to A flat. A little pattern like this. I always forget the B there. That's such a great note, though. So let's get started. On this F here, you're going to start with that C pattern. So just practice rocking a C octave. You actually would be finishing on the A flat. Because you want to hit the F and that C together, okay? So practice walking from this if you want to start from the top. And then practice here. Practice your walk up. Or you could start on the F, which is probably easier. Just start on the C. So it starts here. Slow. Remotivate me, set me burning to years in deep freeze. My body is yearning a new lease on life. Add a little spice. Set me free. Remotivate me. Remotivate me. Right? So let's go ahead and walk through that. That is how you start the song. So you get through your little intro. Right? Remotivate me. Set me burning. Then you're going to walk up. Okay, so it's F, G. It's just a part of a G. You're going from F, actually F, G, back to C. Okay, but you're doing it here. You're going F, G, C, and that inversion there. So F. Okay, so it's remote. So I'm just gonna play without confusing you. I was just showing you remotivate me, and you can either do it here or you can do it up here, like that. However you want to do it. So remotivate me, set me burning. Ready for the walk? After years in deep freeze, back to the F, in the left hand, my body is yearning. Then we go up an octave here, like this, down to this, E. So you're going, so okay, so. For a new lease on life. That's an A. Then you go to a D, okay? So here we go. Let's go. After years in deep freeze, my body is yearning for a new lease on life. Add a little spice. Set me free. Remotivate me. Remotivate me. Right, then you do your little lick again, okay? So let's walk through that verse from the top one more time, okay? So you come out of that, remotivate me, set me burning. After years in deep freeze, my body is yearning for a new lease on life. To D, add a little F, G and C, set me free. B flat, remotivate me. Remotivate. Then watch this one, verse 2. Give me a reason to scream and shout. Give me something to get excited about. Everything is looking dull. Sure, it isn't impossible
to set me free, remotivate me. Oh, remotivate me. Right, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. It's motivate me. Isn't that funny? So let's do it again. Give me something to get it, to scream and shout. Right, so it's on a C here. Okay, we're going to the E flat. So it's like a, so here we go. B flat to F. So with the right hand. Right, something like that. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, so give me a reason to scream and shout. Give me something to get excited about. Then okay, so let's do that again. Give me a reason to scream and shout. Give me something to get excited about. When everything is looking dull, I'm sure it isn't impossible to set me free, right? Remotivate me. Okay, so now we wouldn't play it that way. We'd be doing our octaves. Where's it at? That's tricky to me because I'm going B flat here and E flat there, okay? So I gotta get that change from the. I gotta get the fingering, that's why. So you're going from a G to C. You don't do the F. You do that in the left hand. And you kind of do the left hand first, then you go the. It's a little off, it's a little syncopated, okay? So let's do it again. Where did I leave off? So. Here we go. G, A, E, I'm sorry, A, 2D, F, now G, set me free. Motivate. I think that's enough for one day, don't you? Right? Anyway, I'm so proud of Master and Servant. Okay, thank you guys for going on this little journey with me. Thank you for checking out my little channel. We will see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed and happy day. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.